Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So this is what we're
All
gonna
right.
do, guys.
Okay.
We have for you an unnamed segment
Whatever we come up with is going to be right
right
here.
along the bottom.
It's
It's
the
going to be down here.
we're the bracket busters.
That was fun.
Is that what it
I had
is?
in my head. I had bracket busting in my head. And busting
All
makes me
right.
feel
Bustin'
good.
does make us feel good.
Let's put some
Eventually, we're going to be live.
and we can just like set this stuff.
We're gonna be live after this whole show thing. We're gonna be playing some video games.
Start it.
Oh, we're doing the games live today?
Well, not today, but
I mean,
this
I know.
Today,
I
though.
mean today.
Today.
As in the show today.
today we're doing them today.
Whatever
Time
date
travel
is
gets
there,
confusing.
Right there under the.
Like,
So anyway, bracket busters. We have one category of things, and we're gonna argue over which one is the best. Try and scientifically determine
Can we put an umlaut over the UN Busters?
bracket
Boosters.
Boosters.
Boost. It's like
Bracket.
boost. It's like boosters.
Bracket boosters.
I don't know. I don't know what German
Today, Nintendo 64 games.
does. Yeah, this one.
This
was
one's gonna
right
get
off the presses.
violent.
I hope so.
So the way it works, randomly seeded items in the category, they don't know them. I don't really even know them. I forget them. But we're going to just go down the list. There's going to be two things that battle. Majority wins. That one advances. I'm going to get a pin right now.
yeah,
'cause
that's
I
probably a
cannot-
good idea.
Jesus.
Come on, Mike.
I'm going to write it on any speaker.
Everything you ever have, you may never have.
Okay, so this is actually
Every
a pretty
single bracket
interesting...
could have been.
This is actually a pretty good first matchup. Mario 64. I guess that's theoretically the first seed, which would make sense. Versus
Why?
GoldenEye 007.
I'm taking 64 right off the bat. Gotta vote for 64 for me because A, GoldenEye's good, but it's not the best first-person shooter. It's just not that great. Okay.
It was innovative.
Okay. It was
For the
innovative.
time, it was amazing.
I know. See, all
That's
right,
what I'm.
so-
That's. Are we going what held up
No,
or
your
what
vote,
is?
dude. It's your vote.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
It's whatever you feel
think.
the most is
Because
important.
like you could say innovative, it would.
But I
that
mean,
would be
at the
hard,
same
too,
time,
yeah,
Super
like,
Mario. Yeah.
Mario 64 was the first 3D platformer. It was the first like true 3D game.
I'm
That's
gonna have
what
to
all
agree. I'm
time.
gonna have to go with Mario.
That's where I'm leaning as well. So that's a
Okay.
pretty easy first
Got
one
it.
right off.
Like
Mario,
GoldenEye is a
Mario,
great game.
Mario.
Yeah, and that's
It
true.
is a
If it would have,
great
if
game, but-
GoldenEye would go up against some of the other ones in this list, I think it would probably
Oh.
beat it out.
I
But
don't like
Yeah.
GoldenEye.
you don't like
What
GoldenEye.
is wrong
That's
with you?
I
Did you
don't
like
like
Perfect
GoldenEye.
Dark?
You know,
I've
I
heard
like-
people take that stance.
Perfect Dark is golden.
Yeah, Perfect Dark. I was gonna say they're both like I played the Perfect Dark for Xbox 360 when
Oh,
it came
Zero?
out, like when it first came out.
Perfect Dark Zero.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That
game
one
was-
wasn't the same.
No.
Well, the thing about GoldenEye is I remember like the Donkey video where he's like, "It is terrible with a controller. It
Oh,
is
play
fantastic
mouse
with mouse
and that's
and
kind of
keyboard."
amazing
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
like switching it to mouse and keyboard makes it. Make,
I
and
mean
when they show
that
him
was
play
the
it,
biggest downfall about GoldenEye
Yeah.
was
That's true.
the
Playing-
controller,
playing
like
with
aiming.
one stick.
Yeah.
Like
Moving and then pressing a button
Stopping.
and then you're aiming. Yeah, like that's pretty
Yeah.
dumb.
pressing a button.
Shut up. I was trying to move on from it. I didn't want anybody to know.
Press my butting.
Pressing
Alright, so
button.
that one was busted.
Yeah, we busted
Hey, could
that.
you
Who
press my
busted
butting? Can you pass the butting?
No,
I can't believe
We
it's
just,
not
like, put
butting.
the Mythbusters busted like up there.
Busting.
Busted.
Bustin'.
Button. Butting.
Okay, next one. Banjo Kazooie, Mario Kart 64.
Ah, wow. That one's
yeah,
hard
this is
too.
we're getting rough now.
Holy shit. Okay.
You see, I liked Banjo Kazooie. It was a great game,
but
but the amount of time I played Mario Kart 64,
Yeah, this is a rough
that's-
one.
I know.
that is like probably the best. That's my favorite Mario racing game, the classic.
Like favorite Mario
Which
Kart, you
is
think
like-
is 64?
yeah.
It's- I know. I can't even.
I don't.
argue
I don't
that.
know
It's
if
the
no.
best.
I don't know if I can say it one's better than 8. Like,
I like 8 a lot.
8 is
8 was
fantastic.
good.
I love Double
8 was
Dash.
good.
Double Dash is great.
See,
Double
I
Dash
wasn't
is
a
underrated.
huge
I
fan of
know.
Double Dash.
I remember when me and Kohler lived together for a while, but I remember whenever I try and like put Double Dash in the mix, everybody be like, dude, let's just play
64.
Dude, I like Double Dash.
But that's what I mean. I love Double Dash. I know all the tracks and shit.
Remember-
Maybe that's what it.
You remember in middle school when everyone would be playing the DS Mario
dude,
Kart
I
like on
remember
the
that.
bus trips
With
and
the download
everything?
play, and you
Yeah.
could have like 8
Yeah.
people playing. I remember thinking
They're
like
still good with that.
it's
Nintendo.
amazing that you can just play.
Yeah.
Like nobody has. We don't have to have 8 copies of Mario Kart to play, and it was like a bus trip, so everybody was
Yeah.
right next to each
That's
other.
so
Yeah.
cool.
It was fun.
That's like I mean we're doing the same thing at lunch as a senior today. We're
Yeah.
playing Mario Kart 8 on all our Switches.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
But yeah, I'm going with Mario Kart 64.
I'm going with Banjo.
I'm the you were just gonna both make me the decider.
Like
right here.
I think I love Mario Kart, and that's a great Mario Kart, and
It is like a legendary.
like
Mario
it's
Kart.
just like I can't argue with anything about it being.
important.
Yeah, it's awesome. I just think Banjo is more like my kind of game.
Alright.
It's just more like
I
funny
liked
and
Banjo,
colorful.
but I
and-
just felt like there wasn't that much like replayability.
there's really not, but it's
You
just
do it
like
once and-
yeah.
I don't know. Some
it's-
people argue that there's a ton. Like some people love that collectible
Yeah,
stuff
see,
so
Yeah.
much.
I like the jumping and the platforming and like the collecting things is fun, but I mean that's what you do in that game. So that's I don't know. I picked Banjo.
I gotta give it to Banjo on the pure like
me that.
pure impact alone. Like Banjo is pretty. Banjo is so good.
You're trying to talk, and we're both like speaking parcel tongue into the.
Banjo was so good that when a company of the people who made it reformed and started a Kickstarter, it made like a
Yeah.
$1 gajillion in like a day.
And then didn't the game like suck?
Disappointed. It disappointed. This is
guys,
true.
what
A
are you
Hat in Time's really
doing?
good though.
The
It's
Grant
kinda like
Kirkhope
those-
music's good. It's just like
That's
banjo
true.
music though,
pretty much.
but that's still good. Grant.
Hat in Time was good though. You should play that. Okay, I'm gonna mix up the some of the order of these. Next one. Let's go two vehicle games, not similar
Ooh.
not similar genres. Star Fox 64 versus Diddy Kong Racing.
Mm.
I know which one I'm picking.
I'm gonna have to go with Star Fox.
Ooh.
Elaborate.
Diddy Kong Racing was
Elaborate.
fun. Diddy Kong Racing was fun, but Star Fox 64, that
It is-
game is just
It's awesome.
Pretty
Amazing.
legendary.
I know.
that was like one of the earliest games that I played,
Same actually.
and it was
awesome.
it was great.
I love the thing I love about Star Fox 64 is the immediacy of it.
Yeah.
You just basically like flick it on, start the game,
Yeah,
and
it's
you're right
like-
in,
yeah.
right
Yeah.
in the right in the thick of it. Like shit's getting real like immediately. Plus, there's an enemy on your tail.
Plus,
Do a barrel
yeah, I was gonna
roll.
say. Obviously, they talk about barrel rolls.
Hey Einstein, I'm on your side.
Just all of the clips.
So many
of
quotes from that.
that. You know what's funny? When we started this, I was like, I think I'm gonna pick Diddy Kong Racing, but now just like hearing it and thinking about playing Star Fox, I pick Star Fox.
So I mean, it's gonna win immediately. I think I would go with Star Fox 64.
Put
as
Star
well.
Fox up.
I'm gonna rate it. Jesus. Okay.
Oh,
It's
that's an honor.
Whoa, what's on your TV right now?
Meriwether Post Pavilion by Animal Collective.
Collectively animals.
Diddy Kong Racing's good though. I mean, we can't go.
Diddy
without
Kong Racing,
this-
and it's
Yes.
like racing, sing.
yeah. Ready? Whoa.
the fucking.
Taj.
Is that what his name is?
I'm
Taj.
pretty sure.
Hello, friend. I don't want to
Hello,
I
friend.
don't want to offend anybody.
But
It's
that's
just how
how-
he
that's
talks. You know what I mean? He's elephant. God, I'm
Hello,
sorry.
So good. It is fun. And
He's
I
awesome.
love the overworld of that game. It's
Yes.
cool for a racing game.
We have to at least talk about Diddy Kong Racing because it's like an adventure racing game.
It is
like,
really,
Yeah.
really good.
You know what I mean?
All
it's
of
not,
these games
it's different
are really
than Mario
good.
Kart too. It's just not the same kind of feel. I don't know. I still pick Star Fox though.
Okay. Pokemon Snap and NFL Blitz.
You know what's funny? All of these games are good.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
all of
we
them are
made
good.
we made the we're listing off.
We're
games
trying to
the other
find
night,
the
and I was
best
like, oh
one.
shit, they're all fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's hard. I know where I'm going.
I'm gonna have to go with Pokemon Snap.
You gotta go with Pokemon Snap.
That's
dude.
where I'm headed as well.
Just because when that game was out, that was the time of my life
Where's
where
Pokemon Snap 2?
was like one
Where
of
is
the
it?
biggest things. Like,
I know. And to like, it's like a weird, like Pokemon Safari.
Yeah.
It's such a different game
Yeah.
in the franchise.
It's
People love it because it's
Apparently,
just so different.
people call it an on rails shooter.
It is, in
but
a
it's
weird
not because you're
way.
not shooting it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're shooting like
It feels
Yeah.
it
Pictures,
feels like to
but-
me that somebody in the Pokemon, like, what is it, the division or Game Freak or the
Yeah.
Pokemon
Game
company or
Freak,
whatever it
yeah.
is, they saw an on-rail shooter, like an
Yeah.
arcade game, and they were
how
like,
can we make this
yeah,
not
how can
shooting?
we relate this to Pokemon? Oh, you're taking
That's
pictures.
pretty much what it
And
is.
you know what's
It's
cool?
great.
At
It
the
is great,
end,
yeah.
at the end of the like
Playing that in
round,
VR.
Oh,
That'd
I
be
would
cool.
love it.
I wonder
Where
if
is it,
anyone
Nintendo?
made that,
the,
yeah.
the best part was at the end of the rounds, like when you'd go and he'd grade all the pictures you took because like
That's
you'd
cool.
take some that you had forgotten about,
Yeah.
and then they'd be like, "Oh shit, this is a really good one."
And yeah, there's gratification and like, oh, I got like a sweet one. Like,
There used to be a peripheral for the N64 when I was little that you could print out,
that's
like the.
I
and I'm
remember
pretty
that.
sure that you could take your card to like a GameStop, and they would print them there or something. I don't know if it was like a stand up or, but I remember getting like pictures of Pikachu I had taken in the game printed on little.
Games.
Yeah, that's before your time, boy.
Wait, yeah. Do
Copy
you remember
that.
EB games?
Copy that.
Other than from
Copy
that
that.
commercial, do you
I
remember
do
when they were
remember
around
EB
here?
games.
There used to-
there's
yeah.
one in the mall.
There used
Yeah,
to I walked
yeah, there's
past
two
that
in the
EB
mall.
games. Yeah, I
There
remember
used to
that.
be
There was
two
a
in the
second one
mall.
downstairs.
Yeah.
There was a EB Games downstairs by We're talking about a local mall, by the way. There's an EB Games downstairs by
It was
Hollister,
tiny.
and then there was one upstairs.
Oh, I do remember.
It was
that,
so
actually.
weird. They were only like a floor and like 100 feet
Yeah,
apart.
they were so close to
Like,
each other.
And the bottom one, there was never anyone in. Like it was only the top one
Yeah.
for some reason, because the top one was way nicer.
And that's where the parking lot was.
Yeah.
So we
Top
can't
floor.
go the whole round without talking about the other one.
All right.
NFL Blitz is a very very
Oh
fun
yeah,
game.
definitely.
I like NFL Blitz.
It's you just constantly just beat the shit out of each other after
And
every single play.
Every game's closed because that's the way the game's designed.
And which still remains in football simulation games to this fucking day.
Wow. Just
Yep.
dropping F bombs.
You can
I'm
turn it
believe it.
off.
Not in Madden. you
Catch
can't.
up. You can turn it off in Madden.
Put the winner on the bracket. I want to see how
They have
we're
that in a lot
shaping
of
up.
racing games too.
It's pretty much the games that I expect to have gone to the next round so far.
Pretty much.
So
Well,
what's-
it's gonna get
it's gonna get a little
rough.
hairier.
Okay, I think I know where pretty much everybody's gonna go immediately on this one, but Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Paper Mario.
You should have put Ocarina
Ocarina.
against
I
Majora.
didn't want to do that.
Oh, I
Plus,
booped
it's
it.
random.
It's alright. It's just booping. It's a booping guy.
Definitely Ocarina.
Over
That's-
what? Over
Paper
what?
Mario.
I really like Paper Mario.
Paper Mario is fantastic, and it did
It is.
spawn.
It's
It
so
is
spawned
great. It's
one
just
of
like,
my
you
favorite
can't-
RPGs of all time, which was its sequel.
I know. I really like Paper Mario. I remember playing it
That
on
was a great-
64,
yeah.
being like,
Can we just sidetrack a half second here? Can we talk underrated game, Super Paper Mario on the
Yeah.
Wii?
that was
Underrated.
fun.
I never played that
It's
one.
Yeah.
good and it's different.
Yeah,
for
it's
the
like
series.
weirdly platforming and RPG.
good. It's good.
It's cool.
Okay,
Anyways,
yeah.
I know. Even though I really like Paper Mario, I'm still gonna go with Zelda because I just love that game. Everybody
Ocarina
loves
of
that
Time.
game.
Everybody
Who
loves
doesn't
Ocarina
love
That
of
that?
is-
Time. Except Ego Raptor. He doesn't like Ocarina of Time.
I feel like even if you could complain about anything in the game, it doesn't matter because the game's still really good. Like it's just like complaining about something that you know is good just to complain about it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that, like, I think the complaints of the game, you pretty much, when you hear them from somebody, it's all technical limitations.
Yeah,
of
it's
the time.
weird.
And it's like, okay, so I'll play the 3DS version.
Yeah.
Like, like the 3DS version solves pretty much
Or
every
just like
single-
take it for what it is.
Yeah,
like a
I-
freaking amazing video game from start to finish.
It
like,
still holds up, I think, and that's where I think the real argument lies with people if they're saying, "Oh, Ocarina is like overrated," it's because but it doesn't hold up. I think that's that's opiniony, and I think
Yeah.
it's still fun. Like it's I don't know. And I never played it in its original. I only played it after the fact.
Oh really?
Like I had it, but I was really young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
But I played like in somewhat recent years. Like,
Yeah, we
in middle
played
school and
through
high
it
school
together. I remember,
like-
or like I was backseating.
So I mean, just that alone, came back to it 10+ years later.
True.
Had fun with it. I don't know. Okay.
So yeah, that was
What's
Yeah,
up next?
it's-
Put oak. Put the
Ocarina,
oak on there.
definitely.
I wish we had an oak right now. So be like,
Okay, Mario Party, Mario Tennis.
Ooh.
that one's hard. Too
Hold on, wait.
because-
Before I say that again, I'm just gonna. Mario Party, Mario Tennis.
That is a tough one.
Yeah, it's weird because they're both like
Mario.
they're both Mario and they're both like
Which Mario Party? The series?
I put just well, okay, let's say like a quick I was gonna say let's pick the best one on N64
that's
and just
the-
write it in. So
yeah.
just two
Yeah.
Mario Party 2, that's
Yeah.
the best one.
The best incarnation of a game that they made like 10 times.
Are they
Actually,
coming out with one for the Switch?
Yeah, I honestly, but the shitty thing is
They
like
fucked
if
the
it's
one for
good, I'll
3DS.
buy it.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
dude,
if it's
it's so
good,
good.
if it's good, it'll be fun to play like us
Yeah.
and
We can play for
'cause,
this. We play for this.
like people complain about Mario Party like, oh, it's just a board game. Had some of the most fun I've ever had playing freaking Mario Party because it's the stupidest game ever. Like
It's-
you just steal things from people for no reason and
just get
the
if
whole
you get a
game
group
comes down
of
to
a
it.
group of people in the same room to play it, it's
Yeah.
just and they're
Oh,
all
yeah.
down for it.
All right.
I'm picking Party
Mario
over Tennis.
Party
Party 2 or tennis. Yeah,
I'm
we pretty
picking
much
Party
just
over
talked about
Tennis.
Party like immediately,
I
which I
love
think is
Mario
indicative
Tennis.
of the choice. Yeah, I do love
Yeah,
Mario, Tennis.
Tennis is a great game, but Party.
It's just tennis. Like Mario
Yeah.
Party is like its own kind of thing, even though it's just a board game.
But it's a fun tennis.
Tennis,
game.
yeah, tennis.
It does.
no,
It
it's
made
great
it
tennis
so
game.
It's
tight,
a fun
like,
game.
so fun to play. Pretty much all
characters-
of them are just handled.
I've
nice.
had like that game comes with like mini rivalries when you like start playing it again because you usually only like we play double sometimes, but you only play it 1-on-1.
Yeah.
So you sit there and you play the same person for like 2 hours.
We
And
played
then
a lot of that in college.
It starts to get like a little personal.
Yeah,
when
you.
you
I
start
remember
playing-
like you get vitriol for like people using certain
Yeah,
characters. Like,
it's-
oh, you're gonna beat me with using fucking boo the whole
that guy
time.
gets like curveballs. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's fair. He can fly. He doesn't even have to walk. Like, yeah, right. Party.
Yeah, we're right in Mario Party
Yeah.
2.
Good Mario Party there, dude.
All right.
Yeah, Boo
last
was
one
a
of the
dick.
or no, there's 2 more in the first round. Mario Golf, which I know is near and dear to your
Ooh,
hearts,
I love Mario
Ooh.
Golf.
but Smash 64.
This is gonna be
I'm
so
going with
unpopular.
golf.
I know.
It will be unpopular.
I know.
Because Melee is the best.
I
Smash.
know.
Melee
That's what I
is
was
the
gonna
best
say.
If it was we're talking N64 games, so
That's what I'm saying. I love Smash. I even love
Weirdly,
Smash
I see
64.
where
I
you
know
guys are
I
coming
love
from,
Smash
though.
64
But we've
too.
put so many
golf.
hours into golf.
You guys
Mario
don't
Golf.
even
Like,
know the stories of Philadelphia and Mario Golf that
We had
these men
tournaments.
have
God.
endured.
We
Like,
had tours.
Mario
The games
Golf
take
is
so long that you're
Yeah.
forced to like talk to each other and bond and be friends.
You have to take a break after like
Yeah.
9 holes.
Yeah, you have to, step out of the room,
Yeah.
like
you
collect
guys go smoke
yourself,
a bogue.
yeah, and then come back in for like a back 9 break. Dude, I remember very clearly taking back 9
Oh, yeah,
breaks.
all
like,
the
oh, it's
time.
back 9. We're
Go
gonna
out
go
on the
downstairs, chill outside, come back up, play the next 9, and then play another game.
Yep.
Go take another back 9 break, and then by that time, like 6 hours had gone by because the game takes forever.
Cole is pointing at my wallpaper on the other monitor is just
It's
an endless
James Murphy.
cycle of that's not James Murphy. It's just an endless cycle of James Murphy was just on it, but a cycle of album covers and like music images, and it's Richard D. James album by Aphex
Richard
Twin.
D. James
Yeah, it is.
Murphy.
Okay, so I mean Mario Golf's gonna win. Regardless, I would pick it too. I think
It's
just because of time spent. I mean, Smash 64 is fun.
yeah,
It is.
But it's definitely, I think, pretty much universally agreed. Besides like Brawl to be the weakest in the series, or at least
I feel like if we had a choice right now in front of us between the two,
do you want to play Mario Golf or do you want to play Smash 64? I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, let's play Mario Golf.
and it would be like, do we have Melee?
yeah, pretty much.
But then
Like,
it
I'll
would be
play
like-
Melee.
Yeah.
Over.
Oh yeah. If it
Do
was
we have Melee?
we
No.
would definitely
Okay, then
play
I'll
it.
play
Then
golf.
we play golf.
Yeah.
Like,
Last one of the first round. Pokemon Stadium, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Don't disappoint me, boys.
I'm gonna have to go with Pokemon Stadium.
I have to go with Majora's Mask.
Majora's
I'm going
Mask.
Majora's as well.
It was a fun game, but it doesn't. Ocarina is definitely my favorite.
Majora
This
has
is
some
where we
like
differentiate.
undertones.
Majora is
Majora is
low for me.
my favorite game in the entire franchise.
Mike has such a boner over Majora.
I have a huge boner for this game. It's I feel like it's all of the fun of the gameplay and the
like-
the quests and dungeons pretty much of Ocarina with this like really bleak like
Yeah.
storyline.
I played
that's
it.
So
It's-
different for a Zelda
It's
game.
good,
It is
but
like,
really
I
good.
I love it. I just
Yeah.
I do get a huge boner for like the
And
atmosphere.
I love Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah,
too.
I do
Yeah.
too. I
Pokemon
played that a
Stadium
ton.
is.
I know.
I'm going with Pokemon Stadium.
I've probably played more Pokemon Stadium than I've played because I mean I played through Majora, but that only takes so long. I've played Pokemon Stadium for a long time.
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
after-
just total.
yeah,
Yeah.
just total. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. Pokemon Stadium, you can't go wrong. It's just Pokemon Battle Sim in 3D.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. What are you, stupid?
It
Are you
is
stupid?
It's a ton of fun.
Are we stupid for picking Majora? I don't
And-
think so.
And if you're playing with people, you cannot look when the other person's picking their team.
Yeah, because that's just
it's
shitty.
just shitty.
You just pick counter picks the whole time.
Can't look.
It's
a
what the
rule.
funny thing is, like, you just end up doing it anyways because
like-
you try and pick like you try and spread the
You try
types
to
out.
know
Yeah.
what they're gonna
So like it's just a pissing match of types by the end of the register. It's different when you could like bring your own party in,
Yeah.
but even then you try and
Dude,
cover your bases
imagine
when
if
you
they
play a
make
game.
a
Oh.
stadium.
It's coming for
No,
Switch,
dude,
dude.
just
It's
a
coming out for
whole-
Switch.
Oh yeah, I know.
whole
But did they
game,
have
not
they
even just
mentioned
stadium.
anything else about it since they announced it?
No.
I think
it's-
I think they
it
did
was-
like a month or so ago.
Oh really?
Yeah, but it wasn't like it was just like passing. Like, we are
Okay.
making it.
Well, I remember on E3, I think it was like
It was
it's
like- that was
they're
like two-
starting development.
That
on
was
it.
like
like
2 years
They
ago.
announced it.
I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna keep making DSs. That's why.
I don't think.
Yeah,
they
that's
will.
Why
probably
would
not.
they? If they don't like, there's no point
They'll
anymore.
phase them out. Yeah.
But the thing is, like, they're still cool. So I don't know. I would just rather have a Pokemon game on Switch. Like,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
everybody
definitely.
would.
Okay,
I love
now we're in the
Pokemon.
second round. Let's just go top to bottom here. This is like maybe the roughest of the entire thing. It will be Mario 64, Banjo Kazooie.
Mario.
The eternal question. He's right off.
Which
the bat,
one's the
Mario.
better
I'm going
platformer?
Mario.
I'm going Mario too. Just
I-
because I love and dude, Banjo Kazooie is like a game that is like Mario Golf, where it's special to me, but it's like its own different kind of special.
Yeah.
But Mario is just a better game. Like we played through it a couple. What was that, like last year, a year or two ago? We
Yeah.
were doing. Me and Mike did some like Let's Play stuff, and like I still
Maybe that'll
remembered.
see the light of day at some point.
Maybe I remember still remembering parts of the game like from when I was little playing it, being like, oh dude, this is
Yeah.
the best thing ever.
Oh yeah.
And just I had just as much fun with it. Like it was just a blast. I don't.
It is great. I think that's where I'm gonna end up going to, because
It has to.
it's personal preference, but I think that the controls are just tighter. Like it's weird to call Super
for
Mario
Mario?
64 controls tight,
Yeah.
but it almost kind of defined his movement
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
10
For
years.
everything
Definitely.
else. Yeah.
Like it for not even 10
When you
years,
play
over.
Yeah.
Odyssey, like
You-
you
it
can
feels like
feel-
64.
It feels like 64.
and the galaxies kind of feel like 64.
Like when I first picked up Odyssey, I was sitting there and I started doing moves like I would
Yeah.
in
Your-
64, like
your first
backflips and like.
moves, when you played that, you downloaded it on release day. The first time when you were moving around the left stick, you were like, "It's 64." Like,
I was talking to someone I work with who's like a couple years older than I am, like in his 30s, and he played 64 like when it was pertinent when it just came out. And he said that like his nephew had gotten a Switch and got Odyssey, and like apparently handed him a controller and was like, "Do you like know how to play?" And he apparently was like, "I could try," and he was like, "Oh yeah, I do. Never mind." And it was like a second. It was like the
Yeah.
realization of, "Oh wait a second, it's
It's
just
still
it's
the same.
Mario.
Yeah, I know how to make him run and flip and
It just looks a lot better.
yeah, and he controls even better somehow. He's like he's like the Tron cars going through. It's awesome. I love Odyssey, by the way, too.
okay, go to the bottom here. Actually, Ocarina of Time, Pokemon Snap.
Ocarina.
Yeah, I gotta go. I mean, I gotta go with
Pokemon
Same.
Snap is a fun
I-
game. But
And
at
a
the
lot
end
of,
of
lot
the
of
day,
lot of cherished memories with
at
it.
the end of the
but
day, it's the same thing over.
Yeah, it's
the
not.
importance
It's just not the
of
same.
Ocarina really can't be understated.
Just the
Like
story.
Ocarina makes you feel, man, and Pokemon Snap. It's just pictures of Pokemon. You dummy.
It's like, oh, that's cool.
You're just
It
like,
is-
hey,
it's very
smile.
fun.
And then Ocarina of Time is like people dying and people that you're killing dying and princess.
I'm gonna
Pigman.
I'm gonna have my heart broken on this one, but Mario Golf Majora's Mask.
Golf. I have to go golf.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, actually, I know you do like Majora's Mask, so it's not
I don't
immediate.
No,
I'm going Majora's Mask.
Oh, I
going
have
obviously.
to
with
break
golf.
Even
this
though
tie.
I do love Mario Golf,
Oh
and like
gosh.
I do think Mario Golf is legitimately just like
Oh
look
gosh.
ridiculous.
I gotta go with Majora.
Oh,
I love Mario Golf, but it's just that's
Was
the
not
same deal.
expecting
It's
that.
the same deal as with like Pokemon Snap. It's just golf. Like Majora is like a piece of art.
that's true. I guess when it comes to games and doing this, the video games as art discussion will come up.
I know. And it doesn't make and it doesn't necessarily mean right or wrong too, because like
Yeah.
nobody's playing
Enjoyment
golf
yeah.
for
is
art.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. Enjoyment. What's the what's
Golf
important? It's all
wasn't
about
a-
what's
No.
important to you in the
Mario
game.
Golf wasn't a beautiful game, but it was
No,
just a
it's
good
just a
game.
good
The
game.
mechanics
Like,
are
yeah.
tight.
Play
Yeah.
it over and over again. You just don't
And you
get tired
get
'cause
and
it's
you get
fun.
like a legit skill from it.
Yeah.
Like, you end up being able to
Get your
judge
timing
things
down and you get judged like a draw.
and then like I don't know, it's golf, so it's you're always playing against yourself too. So it's like, oh, I fucking killed this round. Like even if I lost, I
Yeah.
don't know. That one was rough for me, but for personal reasons, not because of the game.
Yeah.
I have personal problems related to Mario Golf.
Issues.
Issues.
He has issues.
Keep
Okay,
it rolling.
Last one of the third round, or second round, I should say. Star Fox 64, Mario Party 2.
I'm gonna
That
have
one's
to,
actually like
I'm gonna have to go with Star Fox.
Really?
Yeah. Mario Party is fun.
Yeah, but it's just Mario
It
Party.
is fun, but it's just a bunch of mini games
Yeah.
essentially.
Mhm.
Star Fox.
We gotta
great
start doing some cutting to make our
Yeah,
points
you,
now.
You really
You know
gotta.
what I mean? It went from being like, oh, they're all good to like, nah. Just because now it's like, okay, now
Yeah.
we're gonna have to like pick a winner. So
Star Fox, just the story, the different like
I'm on board
parts
with
of the
Kohler.
game,
I really gotta go Mario Party on this one, and
Really?
I'm lose anyway the majority, but I feel like Mario Party was just such and still is like a cultural thing.
yeah,
it is.
You know, like you get a group of people together who've played video games, and they're friends. Chances are they've played Mario Party. Like,
yeah.
like it's and 2 in particular is just like a pretty unanimously agreed like super fun one, like not a lot of filler. But I can see where you're coming from. Star Fox 64 is just like loved for good reason. It's
I
a lot of
booped.
things in it are just iconic, and the just the way the ship controls.
Yeah.
I think there's a reason why they never have really been able to nail that
Yeah.
again. It's just everything lined up perfectly.
Star
for
Fox
that
Assault
game.
though. All right.
Semi-final time.
Nah, it's fine. No time.
Oh boy, these are just
Give me 'em. Hit me.
Mario 64, Majora's Mask.
Mario. Wait, did you just say that at the same time?
Yeah.
Immediately. This
Definitely.
is
Just like it's shot
yeah.
immediately.
This definitely would be rougher for me than for you guys, I think.
Yeah.
But I honestly would probably end up going Mario as well.
Mario is
Really?
one
How
of
about
my
you pick
favorite
Majora?
games of all
It-
time. So
Not that it mattered.
it's gonna end up being
I thought you picked
Mario versus Ocarina.
I know. I
I'm
saw
just,
that.
I'm just
coming.
looking at that, and that's gonna be a tough
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so Star Fox Ocarina time. Ocarina time.
Yeah.
Ocarina
That's,
Fox.
that's
So we basically
No
just skipped
explanation
the
needed.
I
second
just
one.
don't. I don't.
It's weird because it was so close going up to
I know.
that round, but that round 2 of them just
It's
Mario
easy.
64 and Ocarina
this.
of Time. The eternal question, I think, for best video
Yeah.
game of all time. I
Of
mean,
all
maybe
time?
definitely,
N64.
definitely best video game on that N64. I think they're 2 that are up there for best.
All right,
video
we're
game
gonna
of
just
all
say our
time.
vote on 3. Ready?
Wait, no,
Wait,
we can't. I mean, I
not.
don't even,
I'm not
yeah,
ready
wait.
yet. I don't know what.
I need to think about this over here.
On 3.
No,
No.
On 5.
Give me time.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Well, let's
Mars.
talk about them a little bit.
Did you guys that?
let's compare and
Elon Musk's full name is Elongated Muskrat. Anyways,
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Pick on
Let's
three.
let's talk a little bit and don't say your pick. Just compare and contrast for like a little bit.
I mean,
Definitely 2 just.
I think your boss just followed me on Insta.
my boss.
Followed the band.
Your band?
No,
Or
followed
Mandler?
Mandler. Doctor.
Yeah.
He put Doctor in his Instagram name.
Yeah, he's a goon.
definitely 2. I think revolutionary games. Just
Yeah.
like 2 games that pretty much defined their respective franchises.
I
For
think there's a clear winner here.
a clear winner.
A clear-
winner.
I'm gonna
That
stir
is-
the pot. If there's a pot right in front of me,
I don't even really know if there's a clear winner for either of these.
I don't know
being
if
the
there's.
best in their franchise.
I don't know if it's a. I mean, it's clear for me,
Yeah.
but it's not like. It's not like. I don't know. I could see someone going the opposite with me and being like totally right. So
Yeah, it really all comes down to.
it all comes down to this.
I know what mine is.
I don't.
Pick it, Mike. God dang it.
Well, Ocarina is so, I think, important because of the way it defined, like, not only Zelda's structure, but quests and, like,
Yeah.
it implanted a lot of fantasy tropes in
Dude.
kids' heads to begin with. I mean,
Pick
but
on
Mario is Mario, you know. Okay, on three. Ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mario.
I knew it. I knew it.
Motherfuckers.
I
Fuck
knew
you
he was
guys.
gonna go to the end with Mario and then pick Ocarina. That's just like
What did you pick?
Mario.
Mario. Okay, so Mario,
Mario. Mario is the greatest 64 game.
scientifically proven.
Yeah, by majority rules. You
I
can
would
make
say-
an argument for Ocarina. Go ahead.
so
you want
easy.
your here's your platform. Make an argument.
Gameplay wise, yes, but
Like control-wise.
yeah, like control wise,
Okay, yeah.
on Mario.
Yeah.
Story wise and like intensity wise, Ocarina.
He's right.
Like,
You
Not
know, that is, you know, it's
Because
a valid point.
there were so many times playing through Ocarina that I'm like having to like fight like hard,
And being
and
like
being like
in the moment.
in the moment with
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Mario, it always felt a little more like arcadey.
Yeah.
Like you're.
Which is my style. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, it all depends.
I mean, still,
think.
I love Mario 64.
Yep,
but
I love
between the
Ocarina
two,
of Time.
between
It's
the
not
two,
even
I'll take
necessarily that I think I would pick Mario over it because I would get the most personal enjoyment out of it. I think Mario 64 might be the most like important video game of all time. Like
It did a lot of stuff.
it pretty much cemented Nintendo
Oh,
as like
yeah.
a powerhouse
That
in
was-
the
it was
industry.
huge.
the powerhouse
Like,
of the cell.
It's not the mitochondria, Andrew.
It's Mario.
We know what that is, but we don't know how to do our taxes.
Yeah.
Thanks, school.
Well, anyways, guys, this has been a fun segment. So
Yeah, this actually
Yeah.
was a lot.
I really
It went a lot
enjoyed this.
smoother
next
than I thought it would.
next
And now-
week,
The
hopefully
next category,
next week, we're gonna try a different. We gotta let's go try.
You just
something
come up
else.
with it right now. What's our next category gonna be?
Shoe brands,
Not sure.
No.
shoe styles,
How about cereals?
shoe
What
colors.
about video game consoles?
What about video game
Ooh.
cereals?
Consoles?
There's like probably like 4 of those.
Should we do a
Cereals.
music bracket?
Could do a music
We could do a
bracket.
music bracket. We did a game bracket this week. We'll do a music
Do
bracket.
like bands?
Bands.
That's a bit.
90s
That's a bit.
I was gonna
vague.
say-
just bands.
Just bands.
Just bands.
90s bands?
Why don't we go like 90s albums?
90s albums.
albums.
That 90s.
because there's
Ow.
bands
Manhattan.
that go through the 90s.
Yeah, and 90s albums lets us like that's a clear category.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
90s albums next time on Bracket Busters.
Bracket busters.
And
Bracket.
and now we're just gonna do something else.
And
Fade out.
underrated,
Underrated.
overlooked. Oh my god.
Was that wet?
No,
That
that's not
sounded-
staying in the show. We're gonna cut that out. You can just like edit it 5 times. Point, 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 point.
All right.
Right, like that. Do it like that.
Oh fucking
Go.
god.
He's right, folks. Trunkman.
Should we clear out for a second?
That's fine.
Nah, it's fine.